Okay, so when I get home, I have to take some ibuprofen and Motrin and apply a heating pad to that area to help it more so dissolve, because I don't have that much body fat right in that area. If you don't have that much body fat, it's going to take a little bit longer for it to dissolve. But like I said, in this office, everything is going according to how it's supposed to be going. So I feel pretty good with that. So yeah. I couldn't find my head wrap today, so I had to put on this hair. This wig. Where did she go, downstairs? Mm. Yeah, y'all, everything's doing good. Your girl is doing good. Yes. If I get the skin back in order, because Lord knows I've been peeking. My skin hasn't looked like this since I was 20-some years old. Oh, my pants ain't zipped up, y'all. Hold on now. I gotta zip my pants up. Okay, now we gotta figure out which way to get out here. I think we came this way. But yeah, for my skin, I bought this new kit. It's not working. You know, when your skin start to break out, you'll try any and everything. I've been buying all kinds of stuff, y'all. Hell, it ain't even working. Take it back and get my money back. Yeah. I'm leaving. I will be leaving some information down below for anyone that wants to call Dr. Limpman's office to get some information and possibly come out here to see him about having that procedure done to see if it's right for you. Yeah, I got a long ways to drive back home. And on this side of town, I don't know why, it always look like it's gonna rain. It's always raining out here. So yeah, look at these flowers. Aren't these pretty? That's so pretty. Lord have mercy, look at those. That's so pretty. Okay. I'll see you guys when I get to the house. Bye. Hello and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today I'm coming to you with part 5 of my U.F.E procedure status. I returned to the doctor because I thought I was experiencing some discomfort where he did my closure. Now keep in mind, it's a beautiful closure. You can't detect where he actually did the closure, but underneath the skin there's two arteries that has to meet together. There's a particular closure that he used to close those two arteries or connect those back together again. And what happens is it's going to dissolve itself over a period of time. But if you don't have a whole lot of body fat and it possibly is resting on a fibroid, you are going to experience some discomfort. Now, what he advised me to do, very good doctor, would recommend to anybody who is considering having this procedure. What he advised me to do was to take 800 milligrams of Motrin 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next couple of days, and continue to apply a heating pad if necessary. Now today I'm coming in to weigh in to let you know how much I'm weighing. As you can see, I'm not sucking in. This is all I have to work with, people. And we're talking about I'm like a month out from having my procedure done, because you know I have my procedure done on June 3rd, 2014. So I'm not sucking in whatsoever. In the past, I used to try to camouflage and suck in when I thought in my mind I was sucking in, you still could see everything. And I guess that's just part of being a person with fibroids. You try to do anything you can possibly to conceal it. My fibroids were so bad so it made me look like I was expecting twins again. But as you can see, I tried to put on a top that will show you my true size within my stomach and the side of my love handles. Let me turn to the side so you can see. So this is all I have really to work with. Now that I'm feeling really, really good, I'm at a point where I can start exercising. So today I wanted to come on to weigh myself. The last time I was weighed, I went to the dermatologist about a week ago because I'm still experiencing a lot of breakage or breakout with my skin, and that is because my hormone level have not balanced out. So my body is going through something still as we speak. So I'm panicking, I'm buying this, that, the other. The medication they prescribed for my skin was fairly expensive. So I went and I bought this new product called the Illu Mask. And I got it from Walmart. It's only $30. And it's like $1 per day treatment. It only lasts 30 days. But let's go ahead and weigh. I'm going to go ahead and weigh myself so I can let you know exactly how much I'm weighing. Now, another thing I have noticed is my eating habit. It has picked up. I can remember back in the past when I would try to eat food, I would only take 2 bites and it felt as though I had to vomit. Food was not my friend. I could not eat anything. My body only desired the things that it craved for, and that was the orange slice candy. And when I tell you I can eat a bag about this big, I would buy from Big Lots, and I can really do, on average, about 10 bags a week if I could find it. Now, you know, with all that sugar, I should have been like a, what, diabetic type person in a sugar shock coma or something. But my body would crave those orange slice candy, as well as, and I think what my body was doing was offsetting those orange slices with whole lemons. I would clean those very well, slice them up, and eat them. So it's acidic. So what it would do was possibly, I'm thinking in my mind, it was breaking down all that sugar within my body. Now, I did drink a lot of water to flush that out of me, but that's all I desired at the time, was those 2 things. And to get on here, do cooking tutorials, and smell food. Still, if I smell food, I can't eat it right off the bat, but overall, I could not eat anything. And looking at me, you would have thought this girl is eating a lot of things, but it will always go to my stomach. Now, before I had my procedure, this is what I'm thinking. I had the procedure on June 3rd. By June 9th, I returned back to the hospital. There was nothing wrong. I'm one of those type of person. If I sneeze wrong, I'm going to the doctor. I'm just that person. But with that being said, I think my body was holding a lot of water fluid. My neck, my face, as you can see, my face have gone down tremendously. My stomach, oh my goodness, it feels so good not to suck in. And my size, I'm wearing some tops that are size small. So can you imagine by the time I go back to be reevaluated with to check to make sure that my fibroids have died off, or what, to do a follow-up, just a checkup period, I'm going to be looking fabulous. So for those of you who are considering this procedure, you will get an update from me every week. This is part 5. I advise you to go back and check out part 1 through 5 so you can be caught up and have the most informative information that I can give you. And we're not talking about something I read, which I did do a little research, but we're talking about hands-on people. This is what I am experiencing, and this is what I am going through as part of the recovery. So I went out and purchased me a scale. This was at Target, and it has a lot of great features to it. And let me see. It calculates the daily calorie intakes for current weight. It estimates the body fat and body water percentage and bone and muscle mass, which is this is an excellent scale. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go too fast, so this won't be a long video. But the regular price on here was $34.99. I only paid like $24, plus I got a percentage off. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is my first time opening it. I haven't used it as of yet. And also, I'm gonna start doing videos in my bathroom. I just don't want to do videos all over my house. I just don't want nobody to know every room of my house. But since I was in the kitchen, I decided to go ahead and do it in here today. Okay, let me take this out right quick. Okay, so I'm liking this already because it is a glass scale. And you don't necessarily have to get the same kind of, oh, this is nice. Look at there. That is really nice. So let's see what I need to do. I'm pretty sure it's going to need some batteries. It is. Let me go ahead and put some batteries in this, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to sit on the scale and show you my weight. Okay, so I have placed the batteries inside of my scale. I'm going to power it on. Oh, look at here. It even have like your age. You can put in your age. Do I want to set that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, it's weighing in at 0. That's what you want your scale to be on. I'm going to set it in a moment, but let me go ahead and do this. This is neat. Oh, and it get. See, I got to go back and look at some of the different features, but okay. So I'm going to place it on the floor, and I'm going to bring you in so you can see my body weight. So I have my height on here, which is 5'7". Excuse me. I have my height on here is 5'7". My age is 43, and I'm the first user of this scale. So let's step on to see how much I weigh. Don't be talking about my toes, because hell, I gotta redo them. Let me stand on the scale. Now it's set at 0. Do you see that? I weigh 176 pounds. I have 25% body fat. I don't know what's all the rest of it, but yeah. Oh, and it lets you know how much you can lift at one time. So 6.6 pounds of weight I can lift. Okay. I gotta figure it out. But right now I am weighing 176. So I've gained a pound. So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've shared together in bringing you part 5 of my U.F.E procedure recovery. If you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me any personal messages, or if you just have any kind of question that you want to leave down below, I will get back with you, because it's very important for me to share this information with you. I didn't have anybody to give me any information, but within my spirit, and I know it was of God to have this procedure done. I felt good about it. When I found out about it, when I called their office, I cried on the phone. When I got to his office, I cried again. And you know, when I had the surgery, I cried again, and I'm still crying, because these are tears of joy. So if you need me, I am here for you, and I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week with part 6. Until next time, be blessed.